This is your daily briefing and you're most welcome to it. The Daily Star, who, one more time with feeling, are part of the Reach group, which incorporates such glittering titles as The Mirror and Football London. They've gone to the well with a dead body floating in it. And I'm talking about the source I mentioned yesterday. Fichajes is my laboured pronunciation, in order to bring us the news that Oliver Skipp is wanted by Manchester United, unless of course they can get Declan Rice. The worst kept secret in town though is that Matt Doherty's on his way out of Tottenham, and on his way back to Wolves. Good riddance. Nothing personal towards the flat-faced knacker, but there were a couple of problems with him. One, nobody actually wanted him. It was one of these now infamous spreadsheet buys from Levy and Hitchin. And the second is, this was even worse. This was compounded by the fact that his previous coach, whom we are led to believe that he had, flourished beneath, didn't want him either. Bye. We played Chelsea 3 times this month, and Thomas Tuchel tells us that Lukaku is back in the fold, and of course Rudiger remains outside of the fold. Was anybody over the age of 10 actually seriously discussing Lukaku coming to Tottenham? Come on, put your hands up. No, funny that. Tomorrow night's game is the first leg of the semi-finals in the Carabao Cup. And one would expect Conte to go in heavy, irrespective of the opposition, and so I'd expect him to get the boys riled up. Winning silverware is not something that I would think that this coach is prepared to take lightly, and this is because, as with Mourinho, I don't believe that Levy is capable of emasculating him. So I think that he will go in wanting to win this and make his mark, because when his time inevitably is up at Tottenham, he will want a trophy next to his name. On that note, here's my 11 for the big match, which includes Joe Rodon as a wild card in there, as the word on the street is that Eric Dier might have the dreaded Kung Flu. Put me down for a Spurs win, but not tomorrow. We do things the hard way, and the idea that a side that couldn't beat a 10-man Saints then took 96 minutes to eventually score against Watford is going to just stroll into Stamford Bridge and storm it. I'm just struggling with the reality of that, and if you think I'm being miserable, look at the betting. The Blues are virtually evens and Spurs are as wide as 3-1. The draw is 12-5 in places. Good luck. Keep it Tottenham.